Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rashi Goel and in this video we will discuss about factors. So let's start our today's topic. So what's the question arise that what is factor? So factor is that if a number is perfectly divisible by another number, then the number is the factors of that number. Suppose if 35 is divided by 5, the question is 7 and the remainder is 0. That means if a number when divided by another number gives you a remainder 0, so that means that number is the factor of that number. So we say that 35 is perfectly divisible by 5. Therefore, 5 is a factor of 35. I hope it's clear what is factor. So let's take some examples and discuss this. For example, we have to find the factor of 6. So always start with 1. So 1 is completely divided by 6, right? 1 divided by 6 is 6. Gives you remainder 0. That means 1 is the factor of 6. Now comes to 2. Two is also completely divided by 6. Now what's the next number? 3. 3 is also completely divided by 6, gives you a remainder 0. Now comes to 4. No, it's not completely divisible by 6. So 4 is not completely divided by 6. So it's not a factor of 6. Now comes to 5. Same. 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 8 gives you remainder 1, not 0. So 5 is not completely divided by 6. Now the question arises from where we have to find the factors. You have to find the factor till the number. So what's our next number? 6. So after that you can stop. Now 6 is completely divisible by 6. So 6 is a completely divided by 6. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, not 4, not 5, and after that 6. These are the factor of 6. That's how you can find the factor of any number. Started with 1 and end with that number. Okay. So now let's learn new thing. Suppose M Suppose m and n are two numbers. Such that m is perfectly divisible by n. So we can say two things about this. So what? That n is a factor, right? That we learned previously. Factor of m. And the another thing is that m is a multiple of n. So now let's consider two numbers instead of m and n. For example, 36 is perfectly divisible by 12. So what's the first thing? That 12 is a factor of 36. Check. 12 times 3 is 36. It gives you remainder 0. Yes, it's a factor of 12 is a factor of 36. Now check the second thing, that 36 is a multiple of 12. Multiple of 12 means when you multiply any number or the number and it gives you 36. So what's that number? 3. So that means when you multiply 12 with 3, multiply. That means multiple. When you multiply 12 by 3, you get 36. So both the conditions are true. If a number is perfectly divisible by 12, so it's considered as factor. The 12 is a factor of 36 and 36 is a multiple of 12. For example, choose multiple of 3. So I'll give you some numbers. So you have to tell me what are the multiples of 3. Yes. So among these numbers, you have to tell me what are the multiples of 3. So how can we check? So you can pause the video here and solve the answer and then check the answer is correct or not. So now let's start. How can we check? We can read the table of 3 and check. And there is also divisibility rule of 3, that when you add the numbers together, if it gives you a number that is divisible by 3, then you can check. Or you can simply divide it by 3. 18 divided by 3. 3 times what is 18? 3 times 6 is 18. It gives you remainder 0? Yes. So it's a multiple of 3. Now comes to 41. Less than 4 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Subtracted 1 and 11. 11 does not come in table of 3. So we have to go with 9. 3 times 9. It does not give you remainder 0. That means it is not the multiple of 3. Now 30. One is 3, 0, and there is 0, 10. Yes, it's also give you remainder 0. Yes, it's a multiple of 3. Now comes to 64. Okay, subtraction 0. Drop down 4. Less than 4 is 3. 1 times 3 gives you remainder 1, not 0. So it's not. Now comes to 29. That's how you can check with every number. So 29 is also, because 3 times 9 is 27, gives you remainder 0. So it's also not the multiple of 3. Now 90, 3 times 3 is 9 and one more 0. So that means 30 times is 90. So yes. Now 75. 3 times 2 is 6. 1, 5. Carry on. 5 is 25, 15. And then this gives you remainder 0. So yes, it's a multiple of 3. 54. 3 times 1 is 3. No, sorry, 2 and 4. 8 times is 24. Gives you remainder 0. Yes. 81. 3 times 2 is 6. 2, 1. 7 times is 21. Gives you remainder 0. So yes. 81. Next number can't be 82. Can't be the multiple. 13. 4 times is 12. 13 does not come. 63. 3 times 2 is 6. 0. And then 3 times is 3. Completely divisible. Gives you remainder 0. Yes. And 3 times 5 is 15. That's how you can find the multiple of 3. So this is the part 1 of factor. Stay tuned for part 2. I hope you understand the basic of factor. So stay tuned and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.